Greetings, everyone. Chrono X here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last part, we end up coming into the Forest Haven, finding out the Deku Tree, and now we are on a quest to go ahead and rescue the dear and lovable Makar, because for some reason he got blown into this area, so now we gotta go rescue him. Because why not? I mean, come on. We gotta go ahead and rescue the little guy because he is the king. But anyways, occasionally you'll find Deku nuts here. This is what these things are called, and you use them to bash this thing in the face. Yeah, that's what you do. Now, after a while, though, once you pick out the Deku nut from its root, it will end up starting to deteriorate. Trying to end up doing a spin attack there, and yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, go away, stupid dumb green chew jelly. I do not care for yous. During the time of me recording this, I've been playing Oracle of Ages and Seasons, and my goodness, I end up realizing why I do love the top-down Zelda games. Well, especially Oracle of Ages and Seasons, especially, because my god, they're just like their level designs are just amazing, to be honest. Alright, what we want to do is we want to actually head down, and we will be taking damage because we are falling from a very high altitude. And we want to actually go into our items. Oh, we already have it set up already. Whoops. Wrong button. It is weird trying to think that this is not the GameCube controller. I have to remember that because that is something that I really have to get used to. This is the reason why I don't bother to even use this during Smash Brothers. Seriously, why can't we just use this? Why can't we just use the GameCube controller to end up having ourselves the power of immortality? Okay, since I know you guys are going to be like annoying as nothing. Go away. Okay. Alright, I am taking like way too much damage here. I don't like it. Alright, and good. Are we good? We good? Good. Ah, cool. Now, if I was playing on hero mode, that would be a lot more dangerous, but I'm not, so I can be reckless. No, seriously, if you were playing on hero mode, you would not get hearts from the enemies that easily. Now, what you want to do, yes, interruptions are bound to happen to every single Let's Player in existence. Oh, you know what? There we go. Yeah, that's how you get rid of that. You just end up just literally just burning it to death. Because why not? Get ourselves our second Night Crests, which are going to be not really that useful up until a certain point. There are moments where we will be having a lot of them. But for now, we're not going to really have a lot because we haven't ran into the enemy that gives us the more of those Night Crest. And like I said before, anytime you enter a Deku Seed or Deku Pod, you end up getting all your MP back. Or your magic points back, or whatever you want to call it back. Zip. There we go. That's how you end up getting rid of all those guys without having any issues. I love it. These eyes things don't really do anything. Like, they don't shoot you or anything. Now, this area ended up stumping the crap out of me. And my god, is it bright. But, I mean, it does make sense. We technically are in the outside part of the Forest Haven. Forest Haven Temple. Now, with physics involved, you must go ahead and wind and blow wind everywhere. And the thing about Wind Waker's dungeons is that they're pretty good on their own merits, but they kind of lack some stuff. Like, they kind of lack, like, any much of very much, not many puzzles. Like, the puzzle elements will be coming into play in the later half of the game, but for now, you're basically just doing simple tasks. They're not really that difficult, and they're not really that challenging. Like, the temples don't really take that long, in my opinion. Okay, well, that just killed him. Well, luckily enough, he still ends up dropping the Deku Babas. All right. And when we kill this one will turn into a Baba Seed. So we can actually just jump in and blast ourselves. Wow, that was awesome. Let's do that again. I want to see what's over there, though. What is that? Ah, another treasure chest. I don't know what those things are. I'm assuming they're also seeds as well, but they can be broken very easily. They're not like the Deku. They're not like the big ball Deku seeds, which if you end up cutting them a bit, they won't break. And we got ourselves another eyeball here that we can't really get through, so we need to go ahead and actually jump on this platform right here. Like I said, this part stumped the crap out of me because I didn't even understand it. And it's weird too because I end up solving it before and then I completely ignore it and then it's like, wow, that's great. And be careful not to blow the wind on the Deku Seed because you will blow it off. And trust me, I that can happen a lot. Or that can happen. We can still take it with us. No, we can't. Oh, damn it. Oh well. It'll break soon. Sadly, it needs to break because if it doesn't, then we won't be able to actually use it again. That's terrific. There we go. Okay, here's the thing. When you end up blowing the wind, just wait for it to stop before you end up jumping back on, before you end up trying to jump. Because it's just going to go ahead and gimp your jump when you do that. And that's not really good. No one likes to be gimp jumped. Alright, let's wait a bit. And now let's jump. There we go. And die. As you can see on the door, you can actually see the symbol of the crystal. I forgot the gem's name, but it's the crystal that's given to you. The Deku, the I think it's Emerald. I know it's not called the Deku's Emerald. That'd be kind of weird. A Kukari Emerald. Little emblem seal that's carved in with by Link in Oracle in the manga of Ocarina of Time. I liked that touch though. Like it literally was carved by him. It wasn't he didn't buy it. Like I said, the manga gives Link a much better personality than anything else. I have to say, I kind of wish Link actually had that. I mean, he does have that personality per se, in like in this game and also in Skyward Sword, because yeah, he does have like emotions in Skyward Sword, and he does have emotions in Twilight Princess, sort of. But kind of wish he had a little bit more. Oh God, we got and whatever the hell these things are. These things slow you down. They do not attack you. They're kind of, well, think of them as the precursors to the rats in Twilight Princess. When they end up grabbing on you, they end up slowing you down. They bring you down, man. And that's not cool. They're technically the main enemy that we're going to be fighting soon. Not right now, though. Alright, now this room is basically a vine maze, and these vines can easily slap you in the face. Trust me, they are not cool. Well, speaking of which, since I'm doing this now, I can go ahead and talk about Oracle of Seasons. I have to say, the villain Oracle of Seasons does nothing of any value to the plot. Like, at least with the villain in Ages, she at least does something. Friggin', what's his name? Onyx or whatever the hell how you pronounce his name, doesn't do nothing to go ahead and actually have much of a threat. All he does is steal, all he does is kidnap Den and causes the seasons to go ahead and go haywire. That is about it. He doesn't do anything else, and he doesn't even bother even confront you in any shape or form. Hell, we don't even confront him, period, because he doesn't do anything. And I think it's more because of the fact that since Oracle of Seasons is basically supposed to be like a remake of the of the original Legend of Zelda game, and it shows because the bosses, the three bosses, there are well four bosses that you face. Is the one is the twin dragon, one is the first Dino dragon, which you have to hit with the you have to hit its horn. The third one is Goma, which ends up having a massive upgrade and is a complete douche. And the last one is actually wait, the King Dodongo and Manhandler. There are four of the main staples. Unless I actually counted wrong, then that's just me. I'm always able to count wrong because I'm very pathetic in my math. Okay, well, this was pointless. This room was completely moot. Yeah, we literally went through this entire. Get off of me, you stupid dumb whatevers. Oh, and now we got chew jellies. Ooh, challenge! Nah, I'm kidding. It is a challenge. In terms of whatever you think is a challenge. Like, challenge in a video game, I'm going the wrong way. Why am I going up here? What is up here for me? There's nothing up here for me. This was a waste of time. Oh, there's a jar up here. I did not know that. Well, that's good to know. Alright, let's go ahead and actually get. I'm actually going to end the part once we fight the boss of this area. We got enough time. We're actually almost up to the boss now. Now, this area is the area that stumped me up because I didn't know that you were supposed to go ahead and blow the wind backwards to actually get to the opposite location. Oh, no, 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 no. It's not this area. I'm thinking of another area. There was another area that stumped me up in this dungeon. Alright, and now it's time to face the... Oh, no, we're still not facing the boss. Why do I keep thinking that we're facing the boss? Oh, say hello to the bug variant of those beetle enemies. And these things are the things that conjure up these wonderful, nasty butt things. I don't even know what the hell they're even called. I know they have names, but you know what? I'm just going to call them little tiny stickies. You're not a true Zelda fan because you... Zelda flan. Yeah, you're not a true Zelda flan because you don't know the enemy names. Oh no, I don't know enemies' names. It's not like that I'm playing a Banjo-Kazooie game where I have to learn the enemies' names. God forbid they do that in Zelda Wii U or Zelda NX or whatever it's going to be called. Seriously, if they do that, it'd be kind of really dickish. It's like, hey, what is this enemy's name? You better be giving me enemies that I actually know. Say hello to the mini-boss of this dungeon. And it's not even that threatening, to be honest. It's really not. To be honest, it's... Okay, I keep forgetting that. First off, I just want to go ahead and steal its wings. Its feathers. Now, occasionally, we'll go ahead and dive bomb you. And what you want to do is parry it. And then do it again, or you could just slash it in the face. It doesn't really matter. And then once you do that, it becomes just a regular bug, and then that's it. Yeah, like I said, it's really not that difficult. It's kind of like Goma in a way, now that I think about it, when it ends up hatching those things. But, yeah, that's it. Cool. Cool. Luckily enough, once you kill all of them, you end up killing those things. Once you kill the main boss, you end up killing everything else. Anyways, our treasure for this dungeon for today is the boomerang. That's right, the boomerang. And boomerang is the same as in every other game, except it's completely different in this one. It can only target up to 5 objects. Alright guys, that's the end of this episode of Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue on and... Oh, that is terrible. Okay, so I have to literally switch it to the R button because I don't have the capabilities of targeting right. Yeah, that's bad. That is really, really bad. Alright, anyways, guys. I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode where we continue deeper into the dungeon of Forest Haven. I've been CCX. Catch you guys in the next episode. See yas.